coming in from down south. Now, 3 migrant workers were killed and 5 others missing after a massive land ship struck the construction site of the Anakkampoil Kalladi Megdi town in Kerala. It's at Kalladi. This happened on Tuesday morning. The tragedy occurred barely 2 weeks before the second anniversary of the Mundakaichiyuralamala landslide disaster at a location just 5 km from the 2024 catastrophic landslide that had left 298 people dead. Now, the Kerala government has described the incident as a man-made disaster, blaming the unscientific dumping of excavated soil at the project site, while the contracting firm maintained that the slide originated from outside the tunnel construction area. Although government said the mishap was caused by the collapse of huge mounds of excavated earth that had been piled up at the site, visuals from the scene suggested the mudslide was triggered by a landslip on the hillside adjacent to the area where the company had carried out slope cutting and stabilized it with cement plastering. Following incessant rain, more than 200 mm over the last 24 hours, the slope suddenly gave way with a deafening roar. Belly has joined us on this. Belly, 3 people have been killed, unfortunately. Were necessary precautions taken before this excavation?
Kriti, so this was a twin tunnel project that's around 8.11 kilometers from the Mepadi until Kozhikode is what we are gathering from sources. So the NDRF personnel who have been deployed there have been indulged in this rescue operations over the past 24 hours. And today, early morning, also they started the rescue operations early enough, and the entire state machinery that worked there. It's been reported that there is information for the information given to the NDRF that there have been 5 people who have gone missing, and the personnel fear that these 5 would have been trapped underneath the debris. So they have divided this entire landslide zone into 4 sectors, and they have been engaged in rescue and relief works. So this particular area has been getting torrential rains over the past couple of days, and the Kerala government, as you rightly pointed out, they said that it is a man-made disaster because this tunnel, the twin tunnel project, had excavated a huge amount of mud, which was as a result of digging through the tunnel, and this soil was put out on a particular spot, and though the company claimed that the landslide originated from a different point and not the soil which was dumped as a result of this twin tunnel work. It actually brought down all these soil that was also mounted. It was put up there. So this is what we are gathering at this point in time, and the NDRF personnel are at work. 3 people's body have been recovered so far, and 5 people who have been missing. And these the immediate focus of the rescue operations is to recover the bodies of these 5 missing people, who are mostly migrant workers from different states.
Right, Belly, thank you for joining us on this. And now, viewers, moving ahead.